Alright. Oh, wait. You know, it would help if I actually, like, clicked on it and got it started. Alright. Move that over. Cool. Why does it hate? There we go. That's much better. Alright. Let's go! I'm all hyped up on coffee ice cream, and that's probably not a good thing. They just have such a good sale, I couldn't say no. Like, finding Haagen-Dazs at less than like $4 a pint is insane. So I got super excited and I bought like 4 pints because it was like $3. I'm like, heck yeah, let's go. I shouldn't have bought 2 as the coffee. I should have gotten a different one. I learned my lesson. Alright. Okay, the goal today is jailbreaking the witch. We will do it. I don't know how, but we're gonna. We'll figure it out. We're smart, I think. Right, you go right here. The range she has on Nick is insane. Okay. Okay. Well, alright, I did that. Wait, did I? Yeah. Hopefully everybody had a better weekend than I did. I got super sick because we got hit with something from Papa Nurgle's vat of terror. It's like, what the heck? Like, I didn't do anything. Oh man, okay. Go here. See if you can get, like, right about here. Okay. Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. Okay, cool. Ah, of course you had to move. You jerk. That's an awkward thing to say, Nick. But yeah, it's been a rough weekend. Hopefully everybody else is having a much more pleasant Memorial Day. I know it's not exactly a great day for some. For others, I hope, you know, there's some solace. Alright, that was easy. Sometimes that's all we can hope for. Let's grab their gold and essence. This place is dangerous. But alas, it's actually cold where I'm at for Memorial Day. Where am I going? Ow. I just loaded up and I was like, oh yeah, I was fighting elementals and I can't remember what I was doing. That's probably not good. Alright, wait a minute. I have a much better. I forgot I had this new one and I need to remember to switch it. There we go. But yeah. Though at least while being sick, I actually was able to finish Project Hail Mary, which I was very excited about. It's actually a really good book. Highly recommend. I have not seen the movie. All I know is that Ryan Gosling's in it, and I saw some examples of what Rocky looks like. And that's about it. I have no clue what the differences are. The book, however, totally recommend, is actually really good. Andy Weir did a very good job. Alright, come on. Alright. What? Let's see if we can get rid of at least one elemental before the other one activates. And if we can get rid of the hastened one, even better. Heck yeah. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice chunk of damage. And it fell over? The Decapitator is winning my affections. Okay. Actually, Bear Daughter, because you have telekinesis. That's actually really handy right now. Yay! But yeah, it was a really good book. I highly recommend it. I think the book is worth the hype at the very least. I don't know about the movie. Everyone says it's really good. Well, I get the feeling I'm about to rock, paper, scissors myself into death. Yeah, why not? Just like sneaking ahead and going, Oh, they're... Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. But yeah. Otherwise, it's actually like super cold up here. So we're like... I have a heater going. I made soup instead of burgers and hot dogs, which now I wish I had a hot dog. Darn it. Oh well. I probably don't need it. Just want one. At least it was good potato soup. Alright, how many we got? And I don't have any AoEs. Not any big AoEs anyway. Let's get you back there. Let's be smart. We got our summons up front to take most of the hits. And then everyone else in the back saving up as much action points as they can. I was having this conversation and I was like, man, I'm actually excited for several movies this year. You know, I'm really excited for the Backrooms and Project Hail Mary. People are saying really good things about it. I'm actually surprisingly anticipating it. Like, I would like to go see it. I don't think I'm gonna have the chance to anytime soon, but when it comes out on DVD, I'm probably going to. That's really surprising to me, that there's at least 2 films that I'm going, yeah, I'd love to watch them. I'm trying to think of any other films I've heard about coming out this year, and I can't really think of any. Oh, darn it, I dropped a pen. Oh man. That's fine. Then that got me on the topic of books. Because I'm one of those weirdos who's not excited for Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. Well then. Think I can get that one? Okay, cool. Could I sneak? Nope, I'm gonna slip. Of course. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and cast on that. Cast. Alright, and then you... That one down. I'm just hoping that they'll focus on the spider. Come on. Nope, okay. Just gonna fall. That's fine. Knocked out a couple of them on each turn, so hey, I'll take it. Better than none. Ow. I did not get that. Alright. The Odyssey is one of my favorite works of literature, and I just feel like they're about to butcher it, and I'm kind of nervous. Modern dialogue in film, especially when it comes to an I don't want to say historical, but like a mythological epic, makes me really It would be like if Sauron, the mouth of Sauron popped up and said like, "Oh yeah, your wizard daddy's not here to help you now," and it's like, what? It's just awkward. Like, very, very awkward. It doesn't quite fit. And I don't see it. And maybe that's just me. I've never really enjoyed it, so it's not my thing. Alright, let's see. Can we knock this guy down? Probably not. That's fine. Can I... Yes, alright. Stunning you. That's fantastic. Saves me the hassle. I also don't really like some of the casting choices are kind of and I have a few that are surprising for most people. I do not like Matt Damon as Odysseus. He does not strike me as a good Odysseus at all. I was like, look, Odysseus is very clever. That's his whole thing. He is smart. Also, he has to be ridiculously strong because he must rival. He has to rival Ajax. Or at least be pretty damn close to Ajax. Because every time I look at it, the bow that he wields, right? Nobody could string it, nobody could shoot it. That means that thing must have had one hell of a draw strength, meaning only him and Ajax could wield the bow safely. So I'm sitting here going like, what kind of draw strength does this guy have that Penelope just went, yeah, all you have to do is just string my husband's bow and shoot it. And then we can get married. That she had such high confidence, it's like, that's insane. I just, you know, like I sit there and look at that and I'm like, that man had to have been a beast.
I could do with a cold drink.
Alright. Because we talk about Ajax being the strongest man in all of Greece. Okay, yeah, that guy's ludicrously strong. Like, almost Herculean. Odysseus probably had maybe a 200 to 250, maybe 300 pound draw weight bow. That's crazy. Matt Damon does not strike me as a man who could do that at all. like lifting 200, pulling back 200 pounds with one arm. I just don't see it. And holding steady at that, like, I just, He also doesn't really strike me as, like, the clever type.
Trying to escape.
Like, at least clever in the same sense as Odysseus. Odysseus is very tactful and smart about what he does. Every decision he makes, he tries his best not to get his men killed.
Baking like a cake.
He's not going to put his men at risk if he doesn't have to. Which makes, like, some of the stuff was just weird. Like, again, I just don't, the line choice. So saith Odysseus, let's go! No. No, it doesn't sound right. Please don't. Like, it sounds wrong. I don't like it. Hey. Oh man, I don't have water. I got 7-Up. Does that count? It's got water in it. It's one of those weird things.
To welcome you.
Cracking a cold one. Oh, darn it. Okay. What is breaking? Sir, we can't have a wardrobe malfunction. Okay, it's your feet. It's fine. Wardrobe malfunction's okay when it comes to your shoes.
Water.
Wait, that came out. I was saying earlier that might have come out wrong. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay, let's summon. You are just now on fire. Okay, we can deal with that. Just now on fire is fine. Constantly on fire. Not good. But yeah, I'm really excited about, I really want to see Project Hail Mary. I think it'll be good. The book was so good. I really enjoyed it. Like, I'm actually now, like, going, oh, I'm gonna read The Martian now. Oh, darn it. Double fruit. You froze your own guy. I'm cool with that. And then it got me. I was sitting there going like, man, I want to find another book to read. And then I'm looking at, you know, the bookshelf at the store, and I'm like, why? It's all romantasy. Ugh. Like, come on, can I have something else? Now I'm like sitting here and I'm going like, I have The Once and Future King by T.H. White. Screw it, I'm gonna read old stuff. The new stuff is all garbage. Okay, let's get you healed up, buddy. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got going on. You have no good shots, Bear Daughter. Darn it. Or at least all the shots you could have are absolute garbage. Okay. When in doubt. B. That's right. Can we get, like, right there? Close enough. So any book recommendations, I will happily take them because I'm looking for something else to read. I am a huge fan of sci-fi, fantasy, supernatural stuff. I really like the Dresden Files. I had someone come up to me and be like, it's awful, I hate it. And I'm like, it's not that, it's just supernatural noir, it's not bad. certain sci-fi has to hit the right way. Like, I understand not being big into sci-fi. I totally get it. If you're not big into sci-fi, but do you like noir or kind of like more people-oriented stuff? Look, I'm a Star Wars fanatic. I collect spaceships.
Need to warm up.
It's a personal flaw. I'm not gonna hold it against you. Blocked. Is there no good place to summon? Okay, right there. If you don't like sci-fi, like you're just not that big into it, but you want something that has a little bit of a sci-fi flair, that's okay. I would, for you, because like cryptids are your thing, that's your jam, that's your jelly. I would recommend for you Leviathan Wakes, the first book in the Expanse series. You don't have to read the whole series, just that one. It's got like this mystery. It's mainly a mystery plot and focuses on like, how would I put this? How do I word this so that way I'm not giving spoilers? It focuses on people. So, again, when you have the chance, I recommend. It's one of my favorite series. I've read all of them. So I know I'm kind of going like, hey, look, it's something I really like. I think you'll like it. Primal Hunter, I'm reading the webtoon of it. I was kind of like, okay, like at first, and now it's gone into Overlord territory. And I'm like, this is a bit much. Hey, audiobooks works. Ain't no judgment there. I love audiobooks. Ooh, fractal noise. I'm gonna write that one down. What's that one about? Because me, I get excited whenever I can get a hold of any like good sci-fi that's not like hard sci-fi. Hard sci-fi can, I don't know, it just like, it can burn you, you know? Because either they're getting too caught up in the weeds and they just need to chill, or it's like, what was it? There was a comment, I was trying to get up on Final Fantasy lore, and there was a top comment on one of the videos that goes, every time I look at these, it goes, Fleebleflop is trying to get the diamond Feebafla and take it to the Fluffla. And it just becomes like word salad. And it's really weird. I have a friend who swears by Magic 2.0. He loves it. And I have not read it yet, and I need to. Do I have to see the target? Damn it. I don't want to see the target. I like Fireball because it does whom it may concern.
I can defeat them all in a blow.
You know what? That actually worked way better than I expected. I'll have to look up Fractal Noise. I'm actually going to pull it up real quick. The one downside I've been having... Oh, Christopher Paolini. Words I can't pronounce. I'm still mad at my mom. She had the opportunity to get me a signed freaking copy of Aragon. And she didn't. She was like, well, I didn't know you were obsessed with the book. And I'm sitting there going, Mama, I have read the book to the point I have to buy a new copy. The spine is torn apart, not because I break it, but because just over time. That was years ago. I need to calm down. I need to take a breather. It is okay. See, I'm cool with that. That's fine. And how is it like hard or soft sci-fi is the other question. because if it's hard, eh. I have not read I've started reading Stormlight, and then I stopped. Okay, soft. Okay, that's fair. Soft is, I feel, easier to get behind. Like, Leviathan Wakes and The Expanse, they don't really go too hard with the science. They just kind of go, it work. And I'm like, cool, it work. We all can get around that. What was it? Project Hail Mary does the same thing. They just go, science, it work. We don't need anything else. We're fine. Immunity to slipping. Oh, yes, please. Give it to Jahan and Bear Daughter. I kept seeing that pop up, and I was wondering if it was any good. Hey. I understand that. Which game are you downloading? Are you downloading Divinity? Because, oh boy, are you in for it. I love Divinity. Alright, are you starting with Divine Divinity or Original Sin?
Heard any good tales, my
Don't
friend?
care. Shut up, Bear Daughter. I don't need to talk to you right now. I'm talking to other people. God. Damn it. Bear Daughter got her revenge. Okay, the snow boots are definitely better than what I have. The immunity to slipping is worth it right now. If you're going in... Okay, so you're going for Original Sin 2. Original Sin's really good. If you're getting prepped for the new Divinity game, I do recommend playing this one. They do say that the lore is going to pull from the 2 Original Sin games. So if you're prepping, like I'm prepping right now, for the new one, you want to play this one too. As well, I guess I should say. Gameplay wise, they're fairly similar. Double check your quick save. You're gonna need it. You're gonna love your quick save button. For right now, it's F5.
The bane of all life-loving souls, maniacs and their gods.
Gigix is hitting the philosophy hard today.
The humans, they wanted Arius's great starstone, so they fashioned him a staff, the elemental staff. It makes him king, for it dethroned his brothers.
Divinity has like some of the best lore that is also like they hide the horror so well that every review I've ever read is always like, oh my gosh, they can't be serious. How can they make such a dark game? Oh my goodness. And I'm sitting there going, I played Divine Divinity and I watched them kill a kid. Like, right in front of you in a forced cutscene that you can't skip. Divinity does not back away from horror and just cruelty. It's there, it's just there's a lot of jokes, which I think is appropriate. Help takes the edge off a little bit.
Stone of stars, stone of blood, accursed in his Kafirnot.
Oh, I couldn't heal him. Oh, dang it. And healing spells probably wouldn't have worked anyway. They have this awful habit. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to. I'm trying to get through all of the Divinity games because I haven't beaten them. There's only one I haven't beaten and I won't touch. Beyond Divinity. It was their first attempt at making a like this, having a party system, and it didn't work.
Now his purpose is nearly served. May he consume this entire dimension in his foolish delusions. Soon enough.
Ooh, I don't like this.
Your conduit will raise you to divine heights. This bloodstone has an
Level 20.
Our link to the next stage of being.
Why do I get the feeling I'm about to walk onto a boss fight that I'm not supposed to be at?
I believe we've done it. Yes. Source Hunter.
Okay, we'll use the tried and true. Wait until it says end, and then we're gonna summon stuff like crazy.
To face one another. Your kind have long interfered with mine, after all.
But I have to. I'll get fractal noise. I need to get that on my. But Hawken, I do think you would like Leviathan Wakes, and if you can find it at a library so that we don't have to pay for it, there you go.
must think me quite the
I'd let you borrow my copy,
the things
but
you've
alas,
seen.
you're very far away.
Without the proper context, I can imagine it's all quite shocking. Horrific,
I
even.
could get the whole series on my Kindle.
And I suppose
I have the physical copies, but now I could actually get the whole series on my Kindle, and I don't have to lug around 9 books.
I wonder.
Haha!
Gold, chaos for its own wild sake.
Chaos for chaos' sake is actually pretty standard for Divinity.
The truth is rather less simple than the imagination would conceive.
I.
The sight of a bit of blood doesn't turn your stomach, Source Hunter. No, I imagine you've become more than accustomed to such things.
Unnecessary death is unnecessary.
If only my dear Immaculates took the same approach to our great work. But it seems all too often that only the most vicious of them rise up to the required tasks. All the same, these deaths were necessary. Soon
Were
enough,
they?
The pain they suffered, and pain you have suffered, Source Hunter, will be washed away.
Which
Cleansed.
goddess would demand this barbarism? Yes.
Quite a chauvinistic term to apply to something one hardly comprehends.
Chauvinistic? Yeah. Let me double check the definition. I got questions there, lady. Okay. The people I've heard use chauvinistic have been using it in a radically different way. Like, mostly with male chauvinism. A chauvinist is an individual who holds an irrational, exaggerated, or blindly fanatical belief in the superiority of their own group, cause, or gender. So I'm like, alright.
But I will concede, the power I
Most
intend to
everyone
bring to
uses
bear
it for
upon
male
Rebellion is
chauvinism.
more divine than your boot.
Honestly, a lot more people are chauvinistic than they think.
We are free agents, Source Hunter, all of us. And we owe no higher power our blood or our flesh. I have posed as a priest in service of a truth greater than any goddess could hope to be.
You're a sovereign citizen.
Death. I've nearly forgotten the meaning of the word, what it means to most. But I am no monster, Source Hunter. But I have also discovered that weeping was senseless. Like infants, we squall, clinging to a day that is not ours to keep. What you see as slaughter is in fact a dispassionate process. I
If you-
take no more pleasure in this so-called
Home
destruction
slice, we gonna have
Wave
problems.
takes in the flood. You know as well as I the enlightening capacity of these stones, Source Hunter. I've heard your experiences are unique, so you have seen it. Yes.
Yeah,
it's as
so
I
basically
thought.
you're
You
just
know as
bringing
well
upon
as
the
I
apocalypse
the
for no
Lord
reason.
is coming. In fact, if I'm very precise, it's already here. But you needn't be afraid. The Tut-tut, Source Hunter. And here I believed I was starting to reach you. But I do believe we
Okay.
agree on one particular point, Source Hunter. This does indeed end now.
Not before I summon spiders. And a shit ton of them.
Immaculates, enlightened ones, your conquest calls you to your ultimate purpose. Heed the void's call.
They don't look enlightened. They look like I need to be the Doomslayer. This is very the wrong music. But I think I would get like a severe copyright strike if I use the music I want to use. Wonder if I could blast it in my ears and not y'all's. Which also brought in a very funny 40k thing that somebody brought up. Like, what would, if the Doomslayer ended up in the warp, what would happen? And I was just sitting there going like, oh god, what would happen if the... That would be the end of the world. At least for them. Oh man. Let's get Nick up in here. Alright. I should read Magic 2.0. My issue is that I'm too much of a rom-com fanatic. It's a curse. I blame it on the 2000s. My best friend's wedding while you were sleeping. All of them so much fun. Alright. Let's try to knock out this guy before he wakes up, preferably. He'll at least be stunned for this round, and if I can make sure that he doesn't get back up, we'll be okay. Sweet. I like, the summons are required. It's been odd. Getting back into Final Fantasy is just odd because I haven't played it in such a long time, and then it's like, I realized I missed a lot. And I went, oh no. So I'm like trying to figure out what's going on without like spoiling too much. Oh boy. I've been trying to watch recaps because I'm like, I have no clue what's going on. Okay. Alright. Yes! These guys are, oh, they're level 11. That explains a lot. Never mind, that's fine. I'm doing really good. I'm worried that it's gonna get worse. If it's too easy, here's a reason. I don't trust you, Larian. At least insofar as I can throw you. Darn it. I got like something I can throw. Nothing I really want to throw at the moment. Let's go here. He's stunned, so I can take my time. But yeah.
What do you think, Source Hunter? Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
That's horrifying. I need to watch Tucker and Dale versus Evil again. I don't know why him saying that just reminded me, but I need to watch that movie again because it was hilarious. It's been a hot minute. That and Cabin in the Woods.
Starstone, another piece of ourselves perverted towards Leandra's will. Who knows what untold terror her bloody work might be
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I can do this. That there's a whole crafting system that I just don't think about. Where's the staff? Right there, okay. Okay.
I feel a great sorrow for the Red Woman. She seems to seek right doing, but her means are bloody and terrible. When she realizes
That is
her
the nature of
mistakes, her
things.
suffering
People
will be
think they're doing the
great.
right thing, and then they end up hurting. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Misguided,
Her
maybe.
regret would mean so little to you, Source Hunter? How strange. In your position, I would hope that those I hunted would realize their errors, even if it were too late to. But you and I are very different.
That's true. Once you commit the crime, you gotta do the time.
The Immaculates are nothing more than vile servants of Be they any for blood begets blood. Demons beget death.
Some may repent, but some may not. I don't think anybody who participated in this probably will get forgiven. Alright, let's go take down King Boreas. So we have to go through the castle gate. There's literally no other way. Darn it. I had a bad feeling about that. Did you slip? Yep, you did.
My blood turns to ice within my veins.
Every time they slip, it just causes everything to stop. Nothing of useful there. We already went through the prison. Already got through that. We just gotta get the sister out. But yeah. So few movies that I'm really excited for, but there's books that I'm always constantly on the lookout for. That's because I like reading. Makes it a pain in the butt where everything I find is just
So,
romantasy nonsense.
the last hour of Act 6 strikes. He is to be undone by the devils that call themselves Immaculates. Immaculate, even though they are so very violently flawed. Go on.
I'm not a mag. I'm not one of them.
Have no fight left or not. Could
What
it be
happened to you?
beings of nightmare human? They came here, your kind, because they were promised a special stone by the king of this land. We were surrendered to the Immaculates so that they could slaughter. Some of us rebelled and ran. Of course we did. So I have. The fate, luckily, they seemed to be as bent on one another's destruction. It's all King Boreas is doing. It must be. The only way to get in that I know of is through the front gate. But it's unlikely you'll find it open. The Immaculates and Boreas have.
I was just seeing if you had anything.
Maybe they've been given a key.
Alright. Yes, please avoid getting shocked. Oh, darn it. Constant. One thing I wish they added, and I don't know if that was just a mod.
The bravest creatures I have yet met, my friend. As is the legend of Gorwyn.
Maybe. I hope so. He seems like a good guy. You... Also, you can't cast while other people are casting. That's still awkward and it's very clunky. But yeah.
As good as a new penny.
Any good? No, but I'll take the frost grenade and I can sell everything else. Like any good D&D party, take everything that's not nailed down. I was having a conversation about the D&D movie and how it was the last movie I was kind of excited to see. It's the last movie I saw in theaters.
Chill to my bones.
And it was really funny. I still giggle about Thumbertrod. That was hilarious. All I thought was like a fat cat trying to come and steal your food. Fat cat. Anybody who's watched my my Final Fantasy 14 playthroughs knows that I am obsessed with Fat Cat. You're just so chunky. Why is he so fat? I don't know. But it's glorious. Alright, what? Let's get Nick back here. Hopefully where he won't slip. Alright, we have at least 3 on the board? 2 in the middle? Ow. But yeah. What? Close that out. Don't need it. Why do the hitboxes move? I don't get it. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was like sitting here looking at it and like I was trying to see, I was like, oh, can I buy books now for my Kindle on Amazon? And it's like, yes, now you can. After they had this huge stink that you can't do it because of like a separate billing system and all this other stuff. So now, yeah, you can buy books now. Cool. Fantastic, because that makes it so much easier for me. Because I'm lazy. I'm a shock you. Dang it. I was like, who's frozen? They're frozen. You're not.
Getting too cold to concentrate.
Let's see, is Magic 2.0 on there? Have you tried turning it off and on again? Let me just traumatize some IT guys in the chat. They're just gonna be like, no. Do I have Kindle Unlimited? I don't know that. Okay, whatever. I travel a lot, and I like physical books. It's just sometimes like I'm about to be like on the road for a bit, so I'm like, crap. I can't take a huge hoard of books that takes up too much space. On yourself. Let's get him. Ooh, that was nice. We're not doing too bad. We just haven't knocked anybody out yet. Which sucks a little bit, but you know. It is what it is. I have a weird question. does anybody know of any romance novels written by dudes? Because I can't find any.
Fading fast.
I was having this conversation about, I was like, I can't stand romance novels written by women. And it's always, because it's always the same. It's always the same thing. The woman writes it as there is a man who's already established, he looks great, he is obsessed with her, yada yada yada. And it's just the obsession, and that's it. And I was like, most of the time, when I talk to a guy and he like really is in love with his girl, or whoever, it doesn't matter. I was like, most of the time they talk about how they've been loved through the whole thing. Not just, you know, through the good times, but the bad times too. I'm like, I kind of like that. I want to see the journey, not what should be the end. Something tells me that these guys are going to be immune. Yep, 200%. That's what I thought.
Getting too cold to concentrate.
Let's heal. Like, okay, in the Odyssey, one of my favorite pieces of literature. Penelope waits for Odysseus to return for 20 years. That's a hell of a long time. She doesn't have to, but she does anyway. She loves him and is devoted to him. And it's like that devotion doesn't just come from, you know, like, hey, we've been married for a little bit, we've been together for a while, okay, cool. No, those two trauma bonded. And you slipped. Darn it. I just can't really find anything that, like, matches that energy, where it's like, man, she really loves her husband and wants to wait for him. It's like, where's the build up to that? Maybe that's just me. That's okay. I'm weird when it comes to just stuff like that, and that's okay. Hoody humdy hoody ho. How far can I go? Right here? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna break into King Boreas's palace and steal all the stuff. What to do? I can read this one for free. Okay. Fine. Wait a minute. Where did they go? Where did those two go? I guess when I defeated the two elementals that belonged to him? Okay. Okay. Using Farseer and ranged power stance, that's nice. That is very nice. Let's see. I don't think I have anything ranged. No, I do, because I taught myself the flare, because I thought that was important. Yay, past me! That was smart. Shit! covered in blood? He looks covered in blood. That's creepy. Creepy. I need to play a horror game that lets me, like, do my own thing. Yeah, it's not a good chance. Not without Farseer. I should have done the power stance earlier, and I didn't. That's on me. Can I get to him? Nope. Not without Slithin. Let's see. No, he's fine. He's just knocked down. Sometimes you fall and you can't get up. I too am in a Life Alert commercial sometimes. Yeah, turn that off. That is causing it to tank. $11? Oh, she has to have more magic stuff to make it cheaper. My goodness. Come to my house, it's worse. It's freaking freezing. They turned the heat off because it's like, man, it's not heating season anymore. And I'm like, yes it is. Please return the heat. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. I chugged the 7-Up and now it's gone. That was my own fault. I shouldn't have done that. Can I try and beat this guy real quick? Oh, okay. Save. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run it out. Okay. Sorry. Was dealing with a minor emergency. Nothing crazy, just a little bit of an emergency. A pukey emergency. The best kind, not really. Nobody likes a pukey emergency. If somebody calls you in for that, you're just going, no, I don't wanna. But alas, it happens. Oof. Yay! Man, the Shadow of What Was Lost was really good. Really like that one. Alright. Can I use the tornado to bypass all the slippy bits? Did it work? Boy, I hope so. Man, tornado is so useful. Okay. Don't really need the water essences, but they are worth quite a bit. So if you're ever like, oh, I'm hurting for money, here you go. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic. Ugh. My stomach hurts.
That force field looks impassable.
Nothing stops us, Source Hunter. We'll find a way yet.
This
Okay.
incantation. Past the force field that bars the way into the castle.
High time for an audience with King
Okay.
Boreas, I say.
Can we go through now?
The force field brims with the voices sound pleased.
Sweet. Oh, let's... Whoop, there he is, King Boreas. I am assuming that this is gonna be one hell of a boss fight. Are we all healed up? Okay, yes we are. You stay back here. Towards the door. Alright, you go forward on your own.
There thou art, the upstart that seeketh to upset the harmony of Heimerheim. Why hast thou ventured here, Avatar of Man? Why dost thou seek the downfall of Lord, nay, King Boreas, sovereign
Well,
of
you're
winter?
very high and mighty there, sir. I guess I just hate snow.
So thou seeketh but another human, a worm of no import. But though thou tramplest through my realm and besiegest my fortress, thou shalt not have her!
Why not?
Fairy, I have marcheth to the gallows, Heimerheim drawn forth from freeze and frost.
I need to read that one. I just haven't. I have like the Grave Empire, and I'm like, I should read that. I should do it. Okay. I've heard it's good. I'll put it on what I'm gonna read next.
How they mocketh me, my brother seasons. Thou art the ugliest quarter, they saith to my frozen face. Thou art the blemish of the year.
Oh, he has an inferiority complex. Got it.
Is the jewel of the seasons, and now it is the ruler of time and Heim. Heimerheim! 'Tis easy when thou hast but to wish upon a well, and the generous pit delivereth unto thee the power of chaos. It doth whisper, the demon straight into my wintry wit, and a woman he sendeth forth into the fields of Faerie. The stone of stars, no more doth she ask of me. The stone and blood strong are they, these immaculates, stronger than thee.
I don't think so.
Powers of darkest eye, Avatar eye. Thou hast traveled far and delveth deep into the heart of winter, but here thou shalt find thine end. Ice preserveth life and death, and in between the two thou shalt spend the ages in frost encased.
Okay, buddy. Alright, let's go. Okay, darn it. I got the slippery slopes there. Target is out of sight. Okay. I was hoping I could stay as far away as possible and try to avoid like getting like too close and then getting caught like a big AoE. Because that... don't tell me this is gonna be another war of attrition. Because that was annoying. Get you right here. Do that. And then do power stance. Ah, man, okay. Summon a fire elemental, hopefully that will help. Okay. No. That healed him. You're useless, my man. Great. I knew he was gonna do summons. I knew it. Okay. Teleport this guy over here. Like, we don't do that. We're not close quarters. I don't know you that well. I love how he's poisoned, but he still gets healed by poison attacks. So I have to... I'm so screwed. Because all my stuff... is... I can't move. Oh no. Okay, wait. Oh, darn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Gotta be smart. Or at least try to be smart. I know I'm not the brightest light on the Christmas tree, but I give it a shot. Okay. Thankfully, that one's shocked and stunned, so I'll take it. I get the feeling that those are going to be bad news bears if I leave those up. 350 health. Fantastic. He has almost 3,000. Well, fudge nuggets. Excuse me. I have to deal with something. How do I remove this? Because this is annoying. I guess I have to go here. That's fine. Mod view. Thank you. Hit harder, please. My goodness. Why are there so many of these AI insane things going like, hey? Okay. We're gonna have to do AI. Because this is a problem. Like, my goodness. Like, why is this such an issue? Why is it now like, okay, we're now getting bots? This is so stupid. I'm just gonna turn that off. This isn't the first time. I was doing a collab with somebody else, and there's like, all of a sudden, all of these guys who are just popping, or I guess bots popping up going like, you want AI? You want AI viewers? Like, no. I don't care who watches my stream. I'm grateful for the people who do, don't get me wrong, but I just don't care. I'm not one of those people who's like, I gotta be popular. No, I just don't give a shit. Alright. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It reminds me of like people getting found out that they were having what is it? Like view bots. Remember when that was a thing? And it was like this huge deal. Okay. Let's see. Block. Spam. Okay. Doing that real quick. So. That's the only part that really matters, is making sure they don't show up again. I'll figure it out later. Look at me. I am the mod now. That's all I got. I'm trying my best. I'll have to teach myself some of this stuff later. My King Boreas, you are a turd nugget. Works for me! Can I even hit? Yes, I can. We're gonna go full Moneyball.
Stay back, my friend.
Does he get on base? Man, I love that movie. I don't know why. Is that weird? It's probably weird. Now that I think about it, it is probably really weird. That's okay. I just really... Moneyball is one of those movies, I'm like... Oddly enough, it just scratches the itch in my head. Kind of like the, what is it? It's the Disney... The Defunct Land. I don't know if anybody's watched Defunct Land. There's this video he has on his channel and it is just about lines, like the lines at Disney World and FastPass. I am obsessed with that video. It is like 2 or 3 hours long, and I watched the whole thing with rapt attention. It just tickles something in my head, and I can't not watch it. And all he's doing is just talking about how the FastPass system works. And how they royally screwed it up. No, stop. Oh, damn it. Stupid hitboxes. Because these things move, their hitboxes move. This is the most... I was about to be really mad. This is the most annoying thing in the entire world.
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
Show mod icons. Here we go. Delete. There we go. Haha! I figured it out. I hate all that nonsense. And all my Discord servers, I'm like, look, if you pop up and you start advertising shit, leave. I don't care. I had one guy get really mad at that because I was kind of like, look, I don't like it, and if you start doing it, kicking you out. And he was this guy came on, I was running like a club for like D&D and stuff at the time. Well, shit. And he came on, and he started being real creepy. This guy kept asking for female D&D players because he wanted to start a D&D podcast. And of course, we're all kind of going, no. So a couple of the guys who were just like, we're gonna troll the shit out of this dude. Like, it was hilarious. They constantly harassed him about it, going like, yeah, we love doing podcasts. I mean, like, all this other stuff, kind of going like, yeah, we'll put on a dress, it'll be okay. Just trying to piss this guy off. And it was like, he wouldn't stop harassing who he thought were female, so that way they would join his podcast. And so it's like, ever since then, I've had to ban it. Because it's like, no, if you're gonna profit from it, hell no, you're not gonna do this. Like, I'm not putting up with this. This is ridiculous. We're here to have fun, play D&D, not act like we're sitting in the middle of Limsa Lominsa and having people pop up going like, join our guild. Turn that off. Because that's causing us some severe problems. Please stop spinning. Nope! I hate those damn things. Being slowed is fine. King Boreas, you're a jerk. Just thought you should know that. Let's see, where's the fire ward? Right there. Destroy that, please. Or at least attempt to. Okay. And you're literally right there. Alright, well, I really don't want to, but if I gotta, I gotta.
When you can fire them all!
When did you get here? Ugh, okay. So awkward. Like, even just trying to target them top down is awkward. I hate you.
How many eyes does a fool have?
Let's take care of oh, no, you took care of the one. Okay, that's fine. Okay. But that's down? Alright, sweet. Hopefully, we knock out everything else, and it's not a problem, but we will see. Because King Boreas is a jerk, and he will come up with new things. Trying to figure out what the heck AI bot... Is it supposed to be AI bots so they can interact with chat? Is that the whole point? Ah, that actually makes a lot of sense now. That actually would make sense. Because I think Twitch has come up with like some kind of way to spot fake viewers. And it's like lurkers. If you don't say anything, they don't count you as present. Oh, darn it. That was stupid of me. So it's interesting. And I always found that kind of like odd, you know, okay, if you don't say anything in chat, they're just gonna be like, okay, you're not actually here. I guess you are. You are here. We're chilling. We're having a good time. We're just not having a good time the way Twitch wants us to have a good time.
An enemy so diminished will be short work.
Foul sinner! Let all the poison that lurk in him
Poison!
Oh no, we have to get rid of that now. If there's any fire, we're screwed. Oh shit. Okay, Okay. Okay. Spood is fine. Spood is okay. However, we are royally screwed if anything catches fire. Okay. Hopefully this hurts, sir. Thank you. Okay, you heal yourself. Because at the very least... I don't have enough action points to use a voodoo doll. Crap. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's burning. Oh, darn. I can't use a grenade either. Oh, darn it. I am stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's okay. Oh, man. I need to check my posture. I'm slouching a bit. Did you freeze your own guy? You froze your own guy. Okay. I'm cool with that. Fine by me. Alright. I need to find some other RPGs to play. Not saying that this one's not fun. No. I'm just like, wonder what else is out there. I like RPGs. They're fun. Stone Shard I need to get back into. It's been a hot minute. I think, depending on what happens, I may do that on Thursday. Just depends on what the game plan is. We'll see. It's a 3 to use, 3 to use. Alright. Maybe, just maybe, if I keep them good, we'll be fine. Alright. Damn it. Oh, petrified isn't permanent. Fantastic.
Heels are really dragging here.
Bless the Seven, I am restored. A powerful ally.
Okay, let's get the Decapitator in because he can really do some damage. And you just start whittling away at this guy. I know I don't expect anything. Okay. That worked. Okay, you heal yourself. You can I not get any? I can't. Okay. It's a 50-50 shot. My gosh. Hey, I got it. I love it when a plan comes together. I just realized that somebody mentioned I made a bunch of A-Team references. And I'm like, oh darn it, I do make a bunch of A-Team references. I really like the A-Team. It's a curse. The A-Team's really cool. Okay, alright. Okay, there's that. I used to watch a lot of classic shows. Like, one of my favorites growing up was Sanford and Son. To the point where now that's my dad's ringtone. Because I really like Sanford and Son. He would always be like, "The truth shall set you free, Fred Sanford," and I would have no idea what he was talking about for the longest time. Until, like, I finally got the show on DVD and I got to watch the whole thing, because I only saw bits and pieces. So now it's, like, one of my favorite things to watch. Highly recommend Sanford and Son. It's a really good show. And it's really funny. Oh, man. Darn it. I have to get rid of that Arrow Ward quick. Just so that way, if I could whittle away at his defenses. Alright. Okay. Do I have enough? I can move one space, and that's it. I have to make this count. Shit. It still worked. For the most part. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're whittling away. We're doing good. We're doing good. The downside is that we are screwed with the elemental fragments. We didn't get rid of them fast enough. Dang it! Right when the spider is done. Okay. Let's see. Can I reach him at all? No, I can't. And he's stunned. But if I'm lucky, I might be able to stun Boreas. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's get another spider on the field. Call it there.
Nowhere is safe from my arrows.
And then can you back up? Alright. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Damn it! No! Oh, cool.
Now thou shalt have a taste, Avatar, of the cold, dead breath of Boreas!
Oh, I forgot about that air elemental. Darn it.
My heels are really dragging here.
One mark is not enough.
Let's see. What do I have? What can I do?
Incinerating assault!
The best. Did he summon? He did summon more. Shit. Okay, let's see what else I got. Not enough action points. Got it. Darn it, this one's hard. That's fine. Can't. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I'm very immature. It's a character flaw. Please don't stun him. Please don't. Keep missing. Damn it. On the bright side, they actually got back to me about the AI bot crap. This is not going very well. Tempted to use the Molotov. Okay. That didn't work as planned. It's fine. Just make it. I gotta be smart. How do I do this? As long as we can beat King Boreas, we can get over to the prison and be fine. But honestly, the immunities are what the problem is.
Please assist me, friends!
I can't, my dude. I'm probably gonna have to reload and beat this boss battle at another time. Because it's bad.
A little help here!
Okay. What can I do to increase my odds? Besides, like, keeping at least one of my main characters out of the fight. There's not much I can do. Besides, everybody should learn summoning like a skeleton or something. Something that does physical damage rather than poison. Because the Decapitator does great. Nick did pretty good too. But they weren't dealing elemental damage.
Upon the torrents of stars, I call to burn thy body!
Blaze is unbearable!
Yeah, this is going rather poorly. It doesn't help that each time I try to click on one of these damn things, they float around and act all and go, hee hee, you can't get me. Okay. What am I doing wrong and how do I fix it?
A little help here!
Yeah, I didn't know that wasn't gonna go well. That's fine. Okay. Alright. So I have to focus all attacks immediately on Boreas.
There thou art! The upstart that seeketh to upset the harmony of Heimerheim! Why hast thou ventured here, Avatar of Man? Why dost thou seek the downfall of Lord, nay, King Boreas, sovereign, huh? To ferry how they diseasing the stone, strong are they, these immaculate, Avatar, Thou hast traveled far, and delveth deep into the heart of winter, but here thou shalt find thine end. Ice preserveth life and death, and in between the two, thou shalt spend the ages in frost.
Alright, 1 second. Let the spider come down. Alright, let's be smart. Let's be smart. We got this. We can do this. I don't care if you freeze her. Okay.
I've got the prey in my sights.
Alright, let's just hammer. Okay. Let's see. What can we do? Let's say, unfortunately, Jahan's essentially useless. Alright, let's save your action points.
What do you
Come on. Okay, at least he's diseased. Okay, what we're gonna do is focus mainly on... Jahan's gonna be focused on the other guys, and then we will work on the other things.
Trying to escape.
We'll let Jahan do the heavy lifting when it comes to taking care of the other elementals. Like, essentially, Bear Daughter and Jahan can do the heavy lifting there. And then we can let the two heroes focus on Boreas. Let's see if that works. Okay.
I'll write my next tale in your blood.
Okay. Can I cripple you? Yes. Good. As long as I don't have to make any rolls, I think we'll be okay. But I should use the voodoo doll as soon as I get the chance. Okay.
This arrow seeks more than one target.
Let's see. That lowered his armor.
Life roils within these veins.
Don't have any spells that would work. Turn it. At least I stunned that guy. He's a jerk. I don't like it. And knock you down. Damn it. I should have done the whirlwind. I should have done it. I should have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Still move with crippled? Turn it. Alright. Knock. Nope. Damn it. Don't slip, don't slip. Cool.
Oh, how I'll sing of your entrails.
Critical hit. Thank you, Nick. You're a blessing. Alright. That's just not gonna work. Hey. Man, you gotta get crafty here. Of course, I don't have anything for Jahan to use that is going to actually do any damage. Damn it, Jahan. You're a smart cookie.
Paralysis hit.
Alright. Let's see. I forgot I had this. I'm gonna put this here so I don't forget. Dang it. Okay, that's 4 to use. Okay, that's gonna get her in the radius too. No, can't do that either. Sure, this is hard. You gotta sit here and think, because you're like, okay, what do I do? I'm gonna have to wait. I can't not wait. I'll save it because I need the action points for later. Knock down his main stats. Okay. Shoot. I was hoping I could avoid this for as long as possible, but alas, I can't. No shit, because you moved out of your corner. I'm sure bubbling, but that's pretty normal. Okay, we're doing better this go round. The first go round, I did really bad. My first attempt at this boss fight. Like, not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. All right. Whirlwind. Yes. You are not going to care about the fire ward. You're going to let Bear Daughter handle that one. That is her job. She'll deal with it. We'll handle everything else. So. Katie. Oh man, all my summons are gone. Shoot. It's been a rough boss fight. This one is icky. Mainly because you're having to deal with elements changing constantly. He keeps summoning stuff, these little elemental fragments, and they're jerks. And you best hope that, at the very least, you can handle at least a couple of them at a time. I don't care if it's immune to freezing. What I care about, does it do damage? That's all I want, is damage dealing. King Boreas is a tough boss fight. I would say probably much harder than, what is it? Oh, King Brachus. Brachus Rex was nowhere near as bad. Like, yeah, you had the weird crystals you had to go around and ping, so that way you could deal damage, but I don't think it was near as bad as this one. I am mainly trying to just get somebody focused on dealing damage. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not exactly resistance swapping. He is immune to all damage. Like, it's not just like one or two. It is all magic. He's got resistances to. So, like, Jahan, who is only a magic user, is essentially useless. I can't do anything with him. Like, I'm sitting here going, like, what can I do? And it's like, nothing. I can't utilize him at all. I can use him against the summons, and that's it. Everything else is kind of... I'm stuck. And of course, these little guys wiggle. Yeah, that's the only thing I've been able to do with impunity, is I've actually been able to pretty consistently just focus on him, and if I can get, like, my Decapitator or Nick, the zombie, out, like, I can take care of him. It's fine. But man, if I try to go for anybody else, it is a pain in the ass. Okay. So, the Decapitator is a must-have. If you can have multiple people with the Decapitator, sweet. Do it. And have a shit ton of summons on the field.
I will expire soon.
Girl, get over your bad self. Oh yeah, no, actually she's right. She will die soon if I don't help her. Shoot.
Into the fray once more.
Alright. Power word bonk is the only thing I got right now. Oh my god. Stop moving. So I can target. Oh, that was a horrible idea. Come on. Dang it. 93? Man, they got XCOM numbers here. This is ridiculous. Alright, no, I can't move him. But you know what I can do? Blind the sucker.
My pins are growing longer.
And he's got high armor. Okay. Alright, you... How bad is that looking? Not horrible, but not great either. Can I position this so I don't hit the Decapitator? But I hit the people who matter. Wait, who did I stun? What? Okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die! Oh, this is the worst. You have to wait and see what's gonna happen.
There I am.
Okay. And she's dead. Okay. He can't see. But I don't have the best going on either. Oh, darn it. Okay. What if I go, like, right here? He's getting so close. I'm tempted to just focus and try my best. You just go over here. It's okay. That's okay. As long as he doesn't do jack shit, we're fine. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we're almost there. We're actually doing way better than I thought we were. Cripple. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Okay. Okay. The rest of them are easy. Save. Oh, that is a relief. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, then get Spider over there. Because that's it. That's the last one. Oh, heck yeah. Cypress, you're a good luck charm. You should have joined earlier. Safe. Oh my god. That first go around was absolutely awful. Oh man. And I slipped anyway. Jahan, please use the tornado. Clear this up. It's like the only time I'm actually glad to see a tornado. No, it's just... I had bad positioning the first go round. And that's, you know, okay, I did that to myself. That is fair. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, you know, whatever. No, it's just I made poor decisions. This was way better. Actually putting myself in the corner and the corners kept me away from most, not all, of the elemental effects. So that kind of worked out pretty well. Also, it's my own fault. I'm the one over here trying to play, I'm playing on a tactician, so I'm making it harder on myself to begin with.
Tis I, the Summer King. Wholly do I... Hey, quit shoving. Knock it off, will you? I'm trying to... Excuse me. Out of the way. It's Lurian's turn. Well, I thought the day would never come. Thanks for giving old Carrot Face the great melt. We and the Earth Kingdom owe you a tremendous... odds. Well, you'll have to wait your turn. Oh, for the love of all that's igneous, go ahead then, if it'll stop your owling.
That's a fun swear. Oh, for the love of all that's igneous. How can it...
The crafty little imp named Gigix. Tell Boreas that the staff can only be destroyed where it was created.
Okay, well that's fine. We've been there, we've dealt with those people, that was an easy fight.
But I know not its exact location.
Oh, we do. We've been there.
Better the crackle of embers than this idiotic blustering.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Cover your ears. The elemental...
Yeah, the elemental forge is the only way. That's fine. We can do that. Ooh. Ooh, this might be a really good bow. Much better than what we got. So now we have a stun and a burn. I'll take it. Identify. Identify. It's a really good arbalest, but... it beats out the earth one. Okay, that's everything? Sweet. Jahan, tornado, please. I never in my wildest dreams I thought I'd be like, man, thank goodness I have a tornado. That's not something I think about on the regular. Okay. Hyberheim, lava pits. We already beat all the stuff here, so we just walk in, we just go. Look, I appreciate boss fights that do give me some stuff to think about and really consider tactics. That I can appreciate. What's going on? Why can't I? Oh, I slipped. I forgot about the slipping. I know, look, I'm Southern, and whenever we had tornadoes, it was always a big deal. I remember seeing like a trench being dug by a tornado after the fact, and it like threw the Burger King sign into the McDonald's. It was just like, what in the world is going on? Haha!
Sister, we are free. And who is this? Can it be that a frail mortal human faced and bested?
I remember there was this place that only sold ham. Teeny tiny little shack of a place. Like, they would sell ham every year around Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. They narrowly avoided being just yeeted. I don't see how, because the trench was about like 20 yards away from their little building.
Indeed, I suppose I should have expected that one of your kind would snare our brother sooner or later. Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to interfere in the affairs of his realm.
Sometimes you gotta act.
Oh, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power, to pull us from our own
Did you hop back in right when I was like, hey, tornadoes? Look, the Midwest gets it way worse. I am not gonna deny that fact. Way worse. Totally way worse. It's just really odd. Bro, you are like a buddy of mine. He has a horrible time sleeping. He passed out during a game once, and I was like, man, just go to bed, dude. Please take care of yourself. Get some rest. And he's like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. And then he was telling me he has to have an alarm that shakes his bed, otherwise he won't wake up.
Take this rune and use it to summon me when you're near the witch once more. If she can be extracted from Boreas.
He's got like, when he says he's a deep sleeper, he means deep. I'm like, holy shit. Alright, let's go Hyberheim Prison. Yeah, you get it. You're still trying to get over that whole mess. I'm just glad, you know, hey, you're alive? We'll take it. Sometimes that's the best you can ask for, and that's okay. No, I had, what was it? I was running a game, and this guy worked at a university near the coast. And there was that huge hurricane that came through. And this was a few years ago, so it wasn't Helene, it was a different one. Well, he told me and I forgot. Darn it. Oh, take this room. Okay. Where is said rune?
I don't know how long she'll last within
I have a head. Does that count? Did I fuck up? I might have fucked up. No. Oh, here it is. Ah. I was say, if you're tired, man, go to bed. Take care of yourself. I'm just here to hang out. Again, I don't really care about who watches the stream and if I... Or, you know, if I get, like, all that. It doesn't... It's not really a thing. Hang out if you want to hang out. Don't if you don't. Alright. We cool. Alright. I'm over here downloading a shit ton of books. Which reminds me, I need to look up for The Once and Future King. I've been meaning to read it, and it's been on my, like, TBR for a while. You have been, and I appreciate it. So, what's... Future King. Yay! We get a reputation point and an achievement!
Ikara, you're alright?
What achievements did I get? I beat this game years ago. What do you mean I'm just now getting achievements?
What a frigid hell you've endured.
I hate it whenever you take a nap and then it's like you wake up and you're like, oh sweet Jesus, I'm never gonna sleep all night. Oh boy.
Could it, Ahu? My old friend. Surely I have you to thank for my salvation.
Oh yeah, parking's the worst. You said you work at a university? Depending on the university, parking could be an absolute hell. Because, my goodness, I remember when I went to college, it was like a fight to get a parking spot. And there was this huge ice storm coming in. And I remember I was going like, I'm not going to move my car. I don't want to lose my spot. And then my car froze to the ground. Yeah, go in early, get a good spot.
Is that the masquerade?
If you want, my suggestion, if you need to fall asleep fast, is always Planet Earth. You don't have to watch the documentary, just get the music on.
Well,
I don't know, that stuff always
Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer
gets me.
we
Oh
can
yeah, I
discuss
kept the
matters?
spot. I couldn't get my freaking house. I couldn't get home. And my parents came and got me because I was stuck in there for a week, and I called my mom, and I was like, I'm gonna kill my roommate. For the love of God, come and get me. And it melted just enough they could come get me, so I didn't try and kill my roommate because she was driving me crazy.
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Ikara, that is.
No, I'm not giving up that one. No, that was a really good parking spot.
But I hope I haven't disappointed my own
Park-
hero.
University parking is for some reason the worst thing in the world. I don't get it.
First things first, Source Hunter. For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks. Now, about the culprits. When I realized exactly where, and to whom, but neither she nor I never would have imagined Leandric. I take no pleasure in the memory of that night.
Well, he was. Jake from State Farm was, in fact, trying to do horrible things, so.
Far, I trust you've learned that the counselor was far from a humble. It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters.
Wait a minute.
Treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such things?
Is this the same voice actor for Sybil in OS2?
Your better nature, Source Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And, in truth, the events of that night were but one part of a larger and much darker matter. A matter in which I'll dare to beg your assistance before we're through with one another.
Who gives a shit about Dispatch? Everybody talks about Dispatch. Okay, Alex Wilton Reagan. Yeah, it's Alex Wilton Reagan. I was about to say, I recognize that voice. It's the same voice actor. She does a very good job. But she does have a very samey voice. That's okay.
Now that terrible night. One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand.
Zandalor's got game.
Their location. Syceel's King Crab Inn. I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Councillor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Councillor's life to save Zandalor's. He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Source.
That explains a
We
lot,
were all of
actually.
us guilty now. If you were any other
But man,
citizen to
Zandalor's got
Westeros, you'd
game.
strike me down where I stand after that terrible admission.
Respect.
Fortunately for us both, you are no other Source Hunter. My own little sister, if you can imagine it. She was always the more... Her collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my... For this
Yeah,
reason,
because she's
and with a heavy
trying to
heart,
take everything to the
I
void.
hate to extend my own invitation, Source Hunter, but I believe I ought to accompany
Well, I
you
mean, he
to
keeps
success.
popping up. He's everywhere.
He and you must learn more about
But
the
I like that they
darkness
actually,
has
like, the
extended
art
itself
for
into
him
our
is very
dearest
similar to
within.
how he looked in Divinity 2. Just
But unless
longer
that's a
beard in
bear
Divinity 2.
flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zixax is on his way.
So I kind of like the continuity there art-wise. It makes me happy. But most, I mean, Arhu has popped up constantly. And, I mean, what is it, the timeline? Because this is supposed to take place in, like, 0, around, like, the beginning of their calendar, after the, after Dragon Commander, which was, like, 3,000 years in the past or something. So that means, you know, Arhu is talking about how he knew Maxos, meaning Arhu is probably somewhere around 4,000 years old, give or take, in Divine Divinity. And he does pop up in Original Sin 2, meaning he's, you know, now almost, what is it, 4,500? And Zandalor is, you know, not that far behind. I'm satisfied with today's run. We actually got through. We beat Boreas. That was my goal today. I am content.
After you, Master Zixax.
We've solved the murder and caught the culprit, yet this case feels anything but closed.
There's more to this
Could be
crime than
so.
simple fact. Killing a killer
Eh,
is hardly the same
Jake
as
was
killing
still
an
a
innocent
dick.
after all.
Oh god, situationship. Ugh.
We'll have to
I hate
learn
that term.
more
A romantic, yes. Let's go to the end of time. Weehoo!
There you both are. How jolly. There's something
I need to reread the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The restaurant at the end of the universe was hilarious. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. Oh yay, we fixed it.
Long ago, two great generals led mankind in a terrible war. The dreaded Void Dragon threatened all of existence, and man and gods alike joined swords to stop it. The two generals were celebrated as the rulers of all, and even the gods paid them tribute.
Yep, I remember these. Okay, I'm gonna save here, because I accomplished what I needed to accomplish. Tomorrow is gonna be, I think, collab day. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, tomorrow's collab day, I hope. Hopefully everything goes well. And then we'll do Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow, and then Thursday will be whatever I can figure out what I want to do. But yeah, I am accomplished. I am happy. I know I don't stream very long during the day. That's fine. I just don't. I work all day, so I'm like dirty. And then I have sometimes I work at night. But I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Good luck, Hawken, on your first day. You'll do great. Make sure you get that extra cool parking spot, but not the best parking spot because you also don't want to upstage your supervisor. You can't be like, man, I got this sweet spot. It's like right here at the door. And he's going, yeah, that's my spot. Oh shit, bro, I'm sorry. And you guys have a fantastic week. Avoid Nurgle, wash your hands, don't touch your face. Alright, night guys.